A developer spent 2 years mapping out the perfect fitness app. A month before launch, a massive tech company released an app with the exact same workout progression system. The developers sued, claiming their blueprints were stolen. Despite producing emails showing they pitched the concept to that very tech company a year prior, the creator lost the case and walked away with zero compensation. They built their entire lawsuit on a complete misunderstanding of intellectual property law. The judge's ruling came down to a single, rigid legal reality. The law offers absolutely no protection for an idea. You can outline a concept all day, but concepts are legally weightless. Right now, you might be sitting on a goldmine of business concepts, course outlines, or app features that are entirely legally exposed. This brings us to card 42 in our system, focusing on copyright. This physical card lays out the framework for identifying exactly what you legally own and what you don't. The core rule of the creator economy is simple. You cannot own an idea. You can only own your specific, tangible expression of that idea. Clear documentation of where an idea ends and an expression begins is what prevents larger competitors from legally absorbing a smaller creator's unique output. Looking at the text on card 42, author Dan Poynter establishes the legal boundary perfectly. He says, "Steal ideas, steal facts, but do not steal words." In this context, ideas and facts are open source. They belong to the public domain. Anyone in the market is free to look at your business model, your pricing structure, or your niche and use them as inspiration for their own venture. The words are your specific executions. These are the exact layouts of your website, the specific copy in your sales emails, or the custom graphics you designed. Those tangible items are strictly protected. Think of it like opening a pizza shop. Deciding to put hot honey on a pepperoni pizza is a concept. It is completely legal for a competitor down the street to see your hot honey pizza, realize it sells well, and add it to their menu. But if that competitor goes to your website and copies your exact menu description word for word, or uses your stylized logo, they are stealing your words. That is a legal infringement. Knowing what is protected is only the first step. You also need to know how that protection actually activates for the work you create. The infographic side of our source material shows the automatic creative protection principle. This means legal safeguards apply immediately to original works. The moment you write the code or type the blog post, an automatic shield surrounds it. You do not need formal registration to be protected. And as the chart indicates below that, this protection lasts for a significant period, typically extending 50 to 100 years after creation. Because this legal shield is both automatic and long-lasting, your true burden as a creator isn't navigating expensive legal paperwork every time you write an email. Your job is simply maintaining a strict, clear inventory of what specific expressions you have actually produced. Let's turn this theory into practice for your own business. Grab a notebook and let's run a quick inventory. Looking at the physical card, we have 2 audit questions. The first asks, what have you produced that is copyrightable? The second asks, have you used an online tool to make sure you haven't accidentally copied anybody else's work? Verifying your own originality is clear. I want you to pick one of those 2 questions right now, apply it to your main business project, and write down your answer. We'll give you 5 seconds to pause the video and do this. If you're looking at your list of assets and wondering why you should bother putting a copyright symbol on them if the protection is already automatic, there is a very practical reason. As the practical application section on the infographic explains, pairing the copyright symbol with the year of creation strengthens your property rights. Think of it as a beware of dog sign on your front lawn. It removes the excuse of ignorance and makes claiming damages significantly easier in court if someone does copy your work. Regularly labeling and tracking these assets transforms a scattered archive into a documented portfolio of intellectual property with recognized market value. Actively securing your specific words, your graphics, and your unique code is the only way to ensure the execution of your business cannot be legally replicated by a competitor. So let's finish with one final question for the comments below. If your business disappeared tomorrow, which of your unique creative expressions would be the most valuable to someone else? Let us know, and we'll see you in the next breakdown.